What's fucking good, YouTube? Goddammit, chilling. Oh my god, there ain't enough sugar in this coffee. There it is, I gotta stir it. But yeah, what the fuck's good, YouTube? Chilling, man. It's your boy Rono Williams from the Goddamn Outlet Podcast. Back at your motherfucking neck with another one. It's the latest and the greatest, the boldest and the coldest, the nigga stirring coffee, you know what I'm saying? AKA Platinum with no features, AKA like, share, and subscribe to the illest alive, goddammit. So, topic on my mind today. Again, we're back here with this Russell Wilson and Ciara shit. I'm gonna call this one Ciara's prayer. Yes, Ciara's fucking prayer, goddammit. Now, I believe K. Michelle's coming out with this same song. And that's not necessarily where I got the concept from. I just found out about it before I started this video. But you know what? Fuck it. You can have two songs and two things of the same title, so I don't give a damn. So, I'm on the internet the other day. And I come across this video of Russell Wilson. And I realized two things come to my mind. One, I have never heard this nigga talk. Two, I didn't realize how much of a simp this nigga was. Like, I knew, but when I heard him say it, it's another thing. Now listen, there's nothing wrong with a man loving his woman. His wife, to be specific. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But we over here in manland, we all see the same shit. There's a reason why this Russell Wilson Ciara shit has such a push-pull to it. Because God created two good niggas in the world. I'm talking about really upstanding, high-quality, good niggas that y'all chicks with, per se. Russell Wilson and Derek Jackson. What I'm saying is, when I see Russell say shit like that, for one, it kind of makes me go, Because what nigga in the world really thinks like that? Now, I'm talking like actual dudes. You know what I'm saying? Second, these are the type of niggas that get played the hardest. And I know how y'all sounding right now. You being a jerk. You just being a hater. And that's the reason why I put it on my YouTube channel. Because I ain't got time to be arguing with you chicken heads on the internet. But, nah, real spill, like, when he said, I'll do anything you want, I said, wow. Ciara caught her a good one. When I'm not talking about a good man, I'm talking about Ciara done caught her she caught her a unicorn. Because it's rare that you meet a nigga that has that level of money that's just like, oh, I do anything. And every time I hear about this nigga Russell Wilson, it's always some I worship the ground you walk on type shit. Now, me personally, I look at Ciara, and Ciara strikes me as the type of bitch that wants to stay with Russell Wilson long term, but wants to fuck the street niggas on the side. That's why niggas have such a big beef with that shit. Because most chicks that's saying this Ciara's prayer bullshit done had a Russell Wilson in their life. You know what I'm saying? I remember one of my friends from a while back, I'm not going to say her name because this is YouTube and I have respect for motherfuckers in their motherfucking platform and their names and shit, that had this white boy she was talking to. White boy was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I ran into this guy a lot. Ran into him all the time. And she was the type of chick, she liked the white boy. He was cool and everything. And the white boy got her whatever the fuck he wanted. It didn't matter if she wanted some motherfucking food, he went and got it. She wanted goddamn food for her kids, he went and got it. She needed a car payment paid, he went and did it. She needed goddamn bills and stuff paid, she went and did it. The rent was about to be late, he did it. And you know what happened to this motherfucker? This nigga was so stressed out chasing behind this bitch. And guess what? The girl kept doing and seeing other niggas. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying about this goddamn Ciara's prayer shit is like, a lot of y'all have already met y'all Russell Wilson, and guess what? You passed up on him from the 50 Cent. You passed up for him. Well, I won't use Bow Wow. That's not a good example. You passed up for him for the Future. Or you passed up on him for all the other street niggas. Listen, a lot of y'all that's been praying for this shit have a knack for y'all really have a taste for street niggas. It's just y'all know y'all can't raise y'all sons around street niggas. Y'all can't build no home with street niggas. So what y'all go and do is, y'all go get the simp nigga, which is Russell Wilson in this case, per se, and I'm not hating. I'm just looking at it from a man's perspective. Who's going to help you pay all your bills, who's going to do all this shit for you, and then you double back and you fuck the street niggas on the side. Now, again, I'm not going to argue this point up under the motherfucking video because I know how bitches is. Anytime y'all hear some shit that y'all don't like, y'all want to fucking go the fuck off and the shit rubs you the wrong way. And listen, a lot of y'all need to learn to admit that y'all like hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you older motherfuckers, not y'all young bitches. Y'all fucking hood niggas full-fledged. I'm not talking about y'all young bras. Y'all young bras is waist deep in it. I'm talking about y'all 30-year-old chicks that act like y'all want to settle down and, you know, you want one man, you want somebody that's going to help you raise your kids from another nigga and shit. Which, again, is the Russell Wilson prayer thing is such a big deal because that is, like, the most ideal situation for a woman that's done made mistakes. Now, what pisses us as dudes off about the whole thing is that a lot of y'all have chances with good guys. Like, that's the same thing when I see, like, chicks being mad that they ain't got no Valentine. Y'all got an inbox full of niggas. If y'all wanted a date that bad, you would have went on a date with somebody. But you want to be picky, you know what I'm saying, and get the best shit, which is nothing wrong with getting the best shit. But y'all want to fucking, no, he's not good enough. He's not hood enough. He's not this. Next thing you know, you're sitting by yourself on Valentine's Day, and thank God that that shit is over with, because I got tired of it personally. But back to the topic at hand. This Ciara's prayer shit. Like, I be seeing chicks praying for men to come in their lives and everything. And I think to myself, I'm like, damn, is it really that bad? Like, me and a friend of mine had to talk about this the other day. And you know what? I will give some credit to women because I do get it. Because me personally, I'm about to be 30. I'll probably still look somewhat like this in the next 10 years as long as I don't do no hardcore drugs or really get stressed out. Which is why I walk around not giving a damn about nothing. Because y'all ain't about to age me fast. You know what I'm saying? But a woman, on the other hand, is on a biological clock. Once you reach your 30s, it starts kind of, like a woman's prime is like in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? Once you reach 30, it's kind of like, it's not a fucking hard downhill, but it's kind of like you start kind of, you don't look as good as you once did. And so it's like, it's time to settle down and everything. But the thing is like, y'all be wanting to make fucking husbands out of these street niggas. And then when y'all don't got 2 or 3 kids in, that's when y'all want to fucking go throw y'all fucking babies on a nigga like Russell. Russell Wilson does not have no kids. When I tell you he is the most, niggas like him, no, I'm not even going to say Derrick Jackson. Niggas like Russell Wilson is like the most ideal situation for a bitch. It don't get no better than that. This nigga bought her masters. Do you know how big of a deal that is? Like, the shit that gets me with him is he kissing the ground Ciara walking on. But he's really the prize in the situation. And niggas see that shit. It's like, well, why are you fucking groveling the floor to this motherfucker who's on the back end of her musical career, but she's your everything? We as dudes call that whipped. Which, well, I guess when it's your wife, it's not a bad thing. But, well, you know what I'm saying? The most guys looking from the outside in, it's kind of like, nigga, why you acting like this? Like, Russell Wilson is the type of nigga that's like, hey, well, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, man, I can't, man. I got to check in with the wife. Oh, you got to check in with the wife? Nigga, did she wear the pants or you wear the pants? Like, he's that type of guy. Now, again, I know what y'all thinking. A nigga ain't hating. I ain't got nothing against Russell Wilson. I'm not about to sit there and bash him and tear him down and, oh, you ain't shit, fuck you, nigga. And nah, it ain't nothing like that. But I'm just looking at it from what I'm seeing. Offset's starting to become that same type of nigga, to be honest with you. Now, I had a friend say something to me about that the other day. She's like, well, that's his wife and everything. Yeah, but Offset wasn't doing all that shit till he almost thought he lost her. Now it's every time Cardi B grabbing an award and every time Cardi B's on stage, he got his goddamn tongue out. Which I guess nobody acts more correct than a nigga on his last strike. But that's Ciara's prayer shit, man. Y'all gotta get off that. You can't pray your husband into your life. Like, it's a good thing to appreciate something that's, you know, that God blessed you with. And I understand that. But, bruh, y'all can't keep trying to live vicariously through Ciara, bro. Like, that shit don't happen. Like, okay, it's the same thing with, like, Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur, right? That shit don't happen often. Gucci was just a motherfucker that just so happened to stop doing street nigga shit. You're not gonna... You know, I'm not even gonna get in all that. I say that for another video. But what I'm saying about the whole Russell Wilson thing, man... And this is some goddamn good coffee. But what I'm saying about the Russell Wilson thing, man, is... Actual, like, regular men do not walk around acting like that about their wives. That's a motherfucker that don't get no other pussy or don't have no other options. You know what I'm saying? We as men, a lot of us duck the marriage thing, well, this type of situation, because we don't have to deal with it. A lot of times girls get kids on them, and that kind of makes them, like, devalued in the dating game a little bit. I'm just being honest with you. Like, because a nigga will fuck with you, and it's kind of like, damn, she got a kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm talking about like a nigga with no kids. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you this nigga is a multi-millionaire who is doing everything from Ciara and embraced her kids. You don't find that often. But the way he's acting on top of it, that nigga's the GOAT at simping, dog. But then again, I'm not a hater, man. Get your money, y'all do y'all thing, man. I'm just giving it to you from a man's perspective. But y'all have a good day, man. I got over 5 of my goddamn taxes. Like, share, and fucking subscribe, bitches.